Nobody is coming to save you. This might be hard to hear, but no one is coming to fix your life. No one is going to show up to make you happy or solve your problems. Think about it. How many times have you sit around wondering, why does my life feel so bad? When will someone come and help me? You see people on social media living amazing lives and you think, how did they do that? Maybe they can help me. But the truth is, nobody is coming to save you. And here's the reality. Everything has to start with you. Waiting around won't change anything. Ask yourself, what can I do to make my situation better? Successful people didn't just sit and wait for something to happen. They worked hard, sometimes for years, to get where they are. At first, taking action feels weird and hard. And you will probably wonder, is this even worth it? But if you stick with it, it gets easier. What started as a struggle becomes a habit, and those habits will change your life. So don't wait for someone to come and fix things. Start now. Even one small step can make a big difference. Number 2, guard your eyes like your life depends on it. In today's world, everyone is fighting for your attention. Social media, ads, and video are all trying to grab your focus. Every time you watch a video, read an article, or look at a picture, it affects the way you think. It can change what you believe, what you want, and even what you value. And that's scary, right? The worst part is most people don't even notice it's happening. Our generation has become addicted to this cycle. We scroll on our phones for hours, chasing those little hits of dopamine every time we see something interesting or funny. But the more time we spend doing this, the harder it is to stop. We start to value entertainment over education, distraction over discipline. When that happens, we control our life. Someone else is deciding what we see and what we think is important. You need to take back control. Think about what you're watching and ask yourself, is it really helping you? Is it inspiring you, teaching you, or just wasting your time? If it's not helping, it's time to make a change. Spend less time scrolling and more time doing on things that matter. Look what inspires you, not what drains you. What you watch shapes your mind, so choose wisely. Number 3, if you want different results, change your inputs. There's a famous saying, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is insanity. But so many of us do that exactly. We stick to the same routine, watch the same things, and hang out with the same people and then wonder why our lives don't change. Here's the truth. Everything in your life, the work you do, the things you watch, the habits you have, even the way you think, has created the life you have right now. Is this the life you want? If your answer is no, then you already know what you need to do. Change. Change what you watch. Change what you eat and drink. Change how you spend your time and money. If you want to make more money, start by spending it differently. If you want to feel better, look at how you're living and start making changes there. Most of the time, the root of your problem is the habit you already have. That's where you need to start. Look what is not working. Small changes to fix it. It doesn't have to be big or fast. Just take one step at a time. Over time, those small changes add up and you will start to see big differences. Number 4. There is nothing wrong with you. It's easy to feel like you're not enough. Social media makes it worse. You see people with a perfect life, perfect bodies, perfect jobs. You start to compare yourself and you feel like you don't measure up. But here is the truth. You're not broken. You're not a failure. There is nothing wrong with you. Social media has made it easy to compare ourselves to others. Since the early 2000s, it's been a constant stream of look at what they have that you don't. And this is exhausting. We stop being grateful for what we do have and because we're so focused on what somebody else has. And guess what? There will always be someone who has more, and that's just life. The only way to stop this is to step back and look at how much time you're spending on social media. Start cutting it down, set limits, use apps to block your screen time or just take a break. When you spend less time online, you have more time to focus on the things that really matter. Your friends, your family, your life. Here's a challenge. Every morning before you touch your phone, take a moment to say, Thank you, universe, for what I have. Think about your life and all the good things in it. Starting your day with gratitude can completely change the way you see the world. Number 5. Choosing suffering is the key to strength. Life isn't easy for anyone. Pain and struggle are part of the deal. But there are two kinds of suffering. The kind you don't choose, like losing a job or dealing with illness, and the kind you do choose, like pushing yourself to something hard. When you choose to do hard things like working out, learning something new, or stepping outside of your comfort zone, you build strength. David Goggins talks about this in his book, Can't Hurt Me. He explains how he built mental toughness by facing challenges head on and choosing to do the hard stuff. Here's the thing, there's no such thing as an easy life. Everyone struggles in one way or another. But without pain, there is no growth. Change will always come with a discomfort, and that is okay. Growth isn't supposed to be easy, it's supposed to challenge you. If you want a different life, you need to accept the pain that comes with it. Let it hurt, and let that hurt make you stronger. Number 6. Stop overthinking and start doing. We spend way too much time thinking instead of doing. We plan, we analyze, we are trying to find the perfect way to start. But overthinking is just a fancy way of procrastinating. No amount of planning will ever replace action. At some point, you just have to start. Steven Pressfield talks about this in his book, The War of Art. He says, the biggest things that hold us back is resistance. That voice in your head telling you to wait, to delay, to stop. Only way to beat it is to take action. You don't have to figure everything out. Just need to take the first step. Even if it's small, even if it's imperfect. Moving forward is always better than standing still. Here is the bottom line. Nobody's coming to give you the life you want. You really have to take action. Stop overthinking, stop waiting, and start doing. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and check out this recommended video to learn even more about how to transform your life. Let's keep moving forward.